Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike here from Arizona. Sorry a little bit about the raspy voice. I have been extremely sick this week. I lost my voice. I mentioned that in my last video. That's why I did the goldfish video, because I couldn't really talk. But I didn't forget about you guys with these guppy bins. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to paint these like a, I don't know what color yet I'm going to go with, but I'm probably going to paint them. If you guys can comment down below on what color you think I should go with. I'm actually not going to keep them here. I'm going to put them over here in this spot because they get morning sunlight, and then they're shaded also by this. The guppies will definitely love this spot right there. I've had goldfish and stuff and different types of little ponds going on in this area. It always works out pretty well with the shade of this thing. But this has been projects galore this morning, so let me show you real quick what I've been up to. I want to give you an update on this lily pad. It's coming back real nicely. Look at all that growth. This is just over the past couple of days. This thing is awesome. It should be shooting out flowers soon. In fact, I think I'm going to throw some root tabs in there because the last time I did it was last season, and those things only last about 3 months, so root probably needs a little bit of root tabs. Get some flower action out of that thing. Let's go into the greenhouse. Alright, so everything is going good in here. You see my giant hygrophila. This stuff does amazing. Let me just show you the root systems on some of this stuff. I mean, this is in the tank a few days. I know it probably looks like the same stuff, but I literally sell out of this stuff like every week. But this thing throws off major roots. Really awesome. Great plant. Here's one of my grow out beds. This thing, I just stocked it up yesterday. I did an unboxing video for you guys. That was up before this video, so you guys would have seen all the stuff that came. This stuff is still acclimating. That's left over from last bunch, but I have probably about 80 bunches of red liguigia, about 50 or 60 bunches altogether of bacopa, and I have wisteria here, probably another 40 to 60 bunches of that. So more giant hydro because it sells so good. I loaded this one up. This is just a bunch of experiments going on in here. I have some wisteria in here. Mostly this is my snail grow out. The snails are doing really good. This is leftover zucchini from yesterday. They just ate that to crap. That was the whole freaking zucchini. I blanched it and they just loved it. I have some banana plants in here. I just want to see how they do. This one seems to be doing okay. It's throwing a lily up. These guys seems to still going through a transition period. I want to show you this, what I'm working on. I'm just built this filter for this 150 gallon stock tank. This is going to have probably a mixture of guppies in here. Not main strands like I'm going to do outside. I'm going to have one solid strand of each in each bin. This will probably be a mixture of different things. But what's going to happen here is water is going to go in through here, come down through a bunch of filter pads. I'm probably going to load up this side with like pot scrubbies as well, so it can travel through there and then come out there as well. And with that said though, I have another update here. Look at this beast that I built. This thing is awesome. Not the prettiest thing in the world. I mean, nothing in this greenhouse is super aesthetic looking, but everything works really functional. I mean, if you could check this out, there's hardly any hair algae in here. This thing's only been running a couple of days. I mean, granted, I've been pulling it out by hand. That's a bit of it that I pulled out the other day, just letting it dry out. That's maybe the size of half of a basketball, but this thing was completely engulfed in hair algae a few weeks ago. Between the water changes and pulling out by hand, and now this thing is awesome, guys. So I have this is a 1,000 gallon per hour pump right there. Shoots up into here. The water coming out, and then it goes through a lot of filter pads, and I don't really want to disturb this too much, but you can kind of see it raining down in there. And then what's going to be at the bottom, which I haven't done yet, is biological media as well, but I do have these sponge filters right now which are working in here. I mean, they never really did a great job, but these are actually sponge filters are going to get moved over to the Guppy bins, and this tank is rocking and rolling because look at this. I mean, there's barely any hair algae, and the hair algae in here, I mean, this stuff is pretty much dying. Like it's on its last leg. This thing's collecting literally all the solids that it could possibly get. If you ever want to build a really effective filter, this one right here. You got tons of sponges up in here going down into biological filtration and aerating the tank right there. Oh, with that said, finally got this guy up and running. Did that this morning. I actually sealed it last night again. Actually, it's doing really well. You might see a couple little drops at the bottom, but that's because I didn't seal the pipe under there, but the bin itself is not leaking anymore. The pipe will be an easy fix. All I got to do is shut the water off and then reseal it with the PVC cement. But everything is doing absolutely amazing here. I got to clean up these wires. I have too much stuff going on right now, but I've just been trying to catch up from a week of being sick. Oh, and then let me show you what I have here. So I forgot, I found these this morning. If I can get, that's like a little sword plant right there. And then right here, the only reason why I noticed this guy is because it's throwing up a runner. This is another sword plant right down there. And it's throwing up a runner. I must have put those in there at some point, and they're starting to grow. But yeah, it's throwing a nice little runner off. And it's pretty cool, so I'm pretty excited about that. See if they actually make it over the summertime, because the summer gets very hot and sword plants don't do quite well in the heat. But that is my update, guys. I got to clean this place up. It is a disaster, but everything is doing really good. I can't be happier with this setup, and I'm just loving it. And you know, you guys have a great day. Don't forget to comment, please like, and please subscribe. You guys, I will talk to you soon.